future leader JDN 101.5 FM, situated at number 1, Church Street, Joyce B Road, Okeado, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. My name is Arami. Our guest, Mrs.
Blessing.
Blessing.
Mm.
The question I want to ask now is it advisable for parents to have a timetable for food, like a food chart? And how can they go about that?
You know why I laughed first is because I remember the year I decided to have a timetable. Yes, actually, the timetable works and it makes you more organized.
Hmm.
But like I said, it can only work when you have prepared
Okay.
yourself at hand. Like I said, getting bulk foods at home. You cannot write plantain and yam, this and that, and maybe in the morning you just discover that there's nothing in
In the
store.
house.
And I know children that are very military in their way. They will tell you, "Mommy, you have written plantain, that is what I will eat."
Hmm.
And they will insist they will not eat. And so for such people, it is very, very pretty. So if you must go with timetable, make sure you are prepared aforehand
Hmm.
before that. It is very good. In fact, it helps the balanced diet to be
That's
followed. Yes, to be adhered to. Because if you have a timetable, you already know what you have combined and you know it how it will work.
okay.
And so it's a very good, if you ask me, it's the most wonderful plan you can make for your family, not
Children.
only children.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another question I want to ask is it the question is like is it whole meal they should take smoothie or just a day?
Thank you. Like I said, they call it portion. There's a kind
Okay.
of cup. If I'm using measurement, it will be very difficult for someone that doesn't even have a measuring cup at home. But a cup of smoothie, either in the but it's always advisable to take before meal, either in the morning or later in the afternoon. A cup of smoothie is okay for the whole day. It's okay for the whole day. But when you have the ability to have it in quantity, you can take it always have before any meal, either breakfast, lunch or dinner. But a full cup for each child a day is okay.
Okay,
It's
you're
very
talking about
okay.
now you have prepared that
The
okay, this is the
smoothie.
cup
Yes.
for a particular child,
Yes.
but you just divide it maybe in the morning, afternoon, night, or you are giving the child once.
No, once the child is awake and after the brushing of teeth and the rest, the first thing introduced to the baby will be the smoothie, because it's very good to take fruits even before meal. So it could be this, and once they've taken it, it's for me, it's okay for the whole day.
Okay, but what is different between taking water in the morning before the smoothie, or smoothie can take position of the water? Because
You
some
see,
medical
yes,
practitioners they said it's good to take a glass cup of water
warm water.
before
Yes,
any meal.
yes.
So is this same work they are doing?
The water is just too essential for the body. Apart from helping the body to flush out whatever you are taking the previous day, it helps you to get the body ready for the next day. But smoothie, which is fruit smoothie, it is an antioxidant. It helps, you know what antioxidant does, so that is what it majorly does. It helps for it helps the body to destroy whatever that could affect or
Mm.
cause illness in the body. So
Okay,
it's an
that's
antioxidant, while water is there to flush the system, get the system ready, make even whatever digestion you're going to take after that okay. Then for those that they produce a lot of acids in their lumen, or let me say stomach, it helps them to have a neutral system for their body to really work
work
on. So
well.
it's two different things but working to achieve same goal, which is good health.
Hmm. Okay, the question I have here is, for instance, now um, when a child is what can we do if a child is suffering from illness of balanced diet deficiency?
Okay, I always advise parents, no matter what is wrong, though we have parents, older parents, and neighbors that are well experienced in children, but it's always good to, when you have done what your motherly instincts have told you, the next thing is please visit a very qualified or very good hospital or clinic where they have pediatricians, because these are doctors for children. So they know what to do. They know how to to call the dietitians in combining food items for them. And I will mention there are times that we don't have this food combined and the way we want it. That is why we can introduce probiotics, supplements for them. So we just need to do the right thing when they fall ill. Instead of you looking for or hearing, use your mother instinct. Every mother is a pediatrician. I used to say it. So once that one is exhausted, please visit the nearest hospital and see a pediatrician who will correctly tell you what is deficient in this child and what to add, with a help of a very good dietitian. Because when we don't employ all these health practitioners, we don't get the maximum results we want in our children.
So
Yes.
another question I want to ask now is, what are the signs to be seen when a child is suffering from eating unbalanced diet?
God bless you, ma'am. I like that question. To start with, what are the benefits of eating it? Maybe we'll start by that.
Okay.
One, when we eat well, we eat a balanced diet, the growth and development of these children, we are assured of it. These children grows well. You see some children at very stunted growth, some will develop not developing well. So if they don't now eat balanced diet, their growth and development is hampered. Then two, infection. Eating well does not only fuel your system and make you big or this thing, it helps to improve your immune system. So when you eat very well, the immune system is strong enough to fight any infection. We call them opportunistic infections that come in unaware, because these children are always exposed. So eating balanced diet as well help them to overcome some not illnesses, but some underlying sicknesses, maybe from parents, hereditary. They can easily overcome it. For example, if you have an HBS child, somebody SS, we call them sickles, and you are feeding the sickle cell very well, you will find out, you will not be wondering, why is this one healthier? Is it not SS? Because he's eating well, even despite the fact he has an underlying illness. But because he's eating well, that is boosting his or her immunity and helping. So not eating it exposes this children to all kind of opportunistic infection, stunted growth, development hampered, and many infections will troop in. So if a mother needs her child to be okay, and like I said, balanced diet starts from even baby. The breast milk, the woman has to be eating balanced diet so that it will produce good breast milk. So the child range to 18 years must be catered for, or else they will fall ill. They are going to be stunted. Then you see some people with kwashiorkor, yes, you see cases like kwashiorkor, marasmus, and the rest. So many, and even rickets, those that are not taking this enough vitamin, like vitamin D, you see their legs curved and the rest. So infections will come in if you are not eating well, stunted growth and the rest. Thank you.